VISKOU.
Hi, welcome to VISKOU channel. Today I'll be showing on how to generate Wi-Fi heat map using Huawei WLAN Planner. So before we proceed with the Huawei WLAN Planner, we need to take note on the floor plan first. So the floor plan, make sure it is according to this left side of this image, which is actually into scale and also come with the measurement with the length and the width. Okay, if for the right side one, is actually not recommended to actually use it. First of all, it's because of the shady. Okay, the shady things actually will affect when you want to implement these AI drawings, so it will be not that accurate. So and another part is that the drawing, if the floor plan is actually captured by phones and all with pictures, is actually not allowed because it's not into scale and also will affect the AI drawing accuracy. And then over here, there's a few formats you can use: CAD drawing, DWG file, and you also can use PDF file, JPEG file, as well as PNG file. And for the AI drawing parts, I need to take note is that only these 4 scenes supporting AI drawing, which is the office, hotel, education, medical. So let's say if you really need to use the AI drawing to speed up your drawing process, then you need to make sure you select these 4 scenes, which is only applicable for the indoor scene. So let's move on to this WLAN Planner, Huawei WLAN Planner drawing. So in order to start with this Huawei WLAN Planner, we need to go to this Google or web browser and then type Huawei eKit. So once you have logged into the Huawei eKit, then you can search for this Huawei eKit website, and then inside here you need to log into your eKit account first. So once you have you log in your eKit account first. So if let's say you don't have the eKit account, then you need to register it first. So we have a key in my account. So once this is done, then you need to make sure over here it's not stating global. If let's say it's global, you need to go and select from Malaysia country region. So once this done, then you can go to service, and then you can see this from service here. You can see there's a digital service tool. So you just click on the digital service tool, and then you can search for SME Network WLAN Planner. Click on it. Once this is done, you are inside this WLAN Planner webpage. So over here, make sure you select Singapore Server WLAN Planner, and then over here you will see project tasks. So you can create a lot of projects over here. And let's say you want to start up with a new project, you need to click on this running. So over here you need to take this one and confirm. And then over here you will see the create project. So the first thing first is you need to click on no for this customer network data involved. And then over here the project name you can set, but you cannot set names like Tesla or only digit. So you can set like ABC Planner, something like that. And then you can set your country region also, search for Malaysia. Okay. So once it's done, you click on this click agree terms of use, and then click confirm. So once it's done, you will see this page, and you can close it and click on this one. So this is the interface of this WLAN Planner once you created the project. So in order to import this floor plan, you need to go to this create building, and then you can actually select indoor or outdoor scenario. So depending on your scenario. So for indoor, you can, so for my case, I will use indoor. So over here, I will set the name. So this one it was set as ABC floor 1. And then over here, I can select the batch import. So over here, you can actually import. Actually, you can import using PNG, JPEG, or PDF, or even your AutoCAD DWG file. So over here, you can see there's a few category for the layer. So over here, I will select for office in my case. So let's say you want to do automatic deployment, you only can select office, hotel, education, and medical. Only that you can use for this automatic identification for the wall, for the obstacles. The rest of the category is not supporting this AI identification. So need to select the first four. So I will select office and I click OK. And then I will need to select my floor plan. So over here I will select my floor plan, demo floor plan, and I click OK. So once I've uploaded this PNG file on my floor plan, so I can see over here. So the first thing you need to do is to set the scale. So here you ask to set the scale. So over here you can click on it, click on the green click scale, and then you can actually scale it. So make sure that your floor plan is actually into scale. The picture of it is into scale. So over here you can see this is actually in mm. So I just need to draw from here, set the starting point, and then until this end point. So this one is actually in mm. So but then the unit actually needs to be in meter or feet. So I will set in meter, in terms of meter. So this in terms of meter, it will be 10.85 meter. So I've set as 10.85 meter. So once I have set the scale, then I can actually click on the automatic identification. If you do want to use the AI functions, you actually can use these lines to draw. So you actually can draw lines, the wall, select any types of the wall. So over here you will see there's a few walls, concrete, thickened brick wall, dry wall. So every types of walls or glass or even elevator you can actually draw from here. So let's say I draw here, this is as the brick wall, so I can draw the brick wall. So I can actually draw it. So you draw the wall, something like that. And then I can click on the right click of the mouse and to exit it, to stop drawing. And then I can use when I hold this tab spacebar, I can actually drag it. Hold the spacebar and then use your mouse to move the cursor. You can actually orientate your floor plan. So over here, I will not use this one, use my manual drawing, but instead I'll be using automatic identification for demo purpose. So it will ask you to select the brick walls to common walls types. So I will usually for common scenario we use for common brick wall. So click OK. So once this is done, so you will see there's already region also being generated instead of just the walls. So actually the region for usually we will use it when we want to deploy APs. Okay, so each of the region, it will based on the region, it will deploy the APs, auto place the APs itself. So you can actually do placing APs. You can choose the APs here. So you can choose AP settings like AP361. So you need to select Wi-Fi 6 as well. Okay, and then you can actually click on it and then click OK. So over here you select the APs and then you can set your channel. Okay, which channel you want. You have 5G, 6G you also have. So you can click on it, which channel you want, and you can place the AP. So this is the function of region. So when you use this AI function, it will actually help you to generate the region as well. So over here, you based on your region and propose the suitable APs. So you can place here. But in my case, I would not use I will seldom use this one because I would like to manually deploy it. So I will just delete it. And actually you can hide the region if you don't want to see the region, hide the region. So you just see the walls. So over here, so this is actually the region to draw, but actually I've done the automatic identification so I don't have to draw it. If you want to draw, you can actually click on signal area and then click on rectangle and draw it and draw the APs. Okay. And then the next thing, we'll move to the deployment part. Okay, deployment for the APs. So we have to see different APs here. So we have APs, AD and switch. So we can actually deploy switch, but over here we will deploy for APs only. So over here you can see there's a Huawei other APs, enterprise APs, but for us we'll be choosing for eKit only. So we just choose for other AP to look for eKit. So you can actually untick it, and then select Wi-Fi 6 as well, and then only choose for eKit. So over here all the eKit APs will be available over here. For example, I would like to use 362E. I will just click on it, click on this AP, and then click OK. So we show up here. So actually here you can actually deploy your APs. So over here I roughly like to deploy over here. Okay, and if let's say you think the icon is too small, you can set the display, click on set display, and then drag bigger a bit to see more clearly on the APs. So here you can deploy my APs over here. So in order to simulate it, I can go to simulation, and then over here you will see there's a frequency to choose, whether you want a 2.4G or 5G or 6G as well. But over here I will choose 2.4G, and then this is actually the color bar or the legend. So actually you can customize your own color and over here custom over here based on these colors to choose the colors that you think that is suitable or best for your view. So over here I will have customized my own legend. I also use it, and then I click on this open simulation to see the coverage of this 2.4 gigahertz. So over here you will be, so over here it's actually covering up most of the place, but some places are not very it's not actually being covered. So I will try to move APs over here and refresh my simulation to try another simulation. So over here, because of this, I would like to try to move it inside here and see whether the simulation can cover the whole area. So over here, it seems like not covering much. So that's why I instead of using over here, I will place it over here, and then I will, in order to cover the whole area, so I will place it over here and put another AP. So I can just copy and then paste it. So I'll just place it around here and see whether I can fully cover this floor plan area. So yes, I can fully cover the floor plan area based on here, and I can get a very strong signal, which is the green, okay, light green, and yellow also consider okay. So over here, if you want to adjust, you can adjust by yourself to get your own ideal simulation. So once this simulation have done, then I can actually go to the report. So for report over here, you see you can generate the WLAN report. So I can select my own heatmap color. Okay, I'll use my own customized one. And over here, you can select your frequency band. So for frequency band, I will need to generate 2.4 giga and 5 giga. So I need to select 2.4 and 5 giga together. Okay, but separately, not 2.4 giga and 5 giga together. And then over here you can select other kind of parameter that you already wanted. And then for this export bill of material, you can also have, let's say you want, but over here I will not use it. And then you can just click export. So when I click export, before click export, you can actually do the checking, deployment checking. So I can just start it. Okay, so most of the deployment check is already passed. So I can export it out. So once it been exported, so you can actually see on your download file. So over here, the WLAN or the Wi-Fi planner actually been generated with this report. So over here you can see here. Okay. So the first thing you will see is the content. So content including 4 major types. This is actually the WLAN network design rule. Okay. So it can actually show your customer on this, and the material, how many APs that we use it for my floor plan, and then it will show the design chart. Okay, so over here this is my floor plan. Okay, and then over here this is the 2.4 giga simulation RSSI simulation diagram, and also show with the legend. And the 5 giga simulation diagram also been shown here. And the last one will be the product introduction of what APs they have used. So So basically, this is the reports, generated reports from this Huawei Wi-Fi planner. So thanks for watching. Hope you enjoy this video and give us a subscribe and like. Thank you.
VISKOU